Hi, my name is Tim Gregory. I'm the senior pastor of Family Worship Center in Santa Fe, Texas. I want to share a story with you today that teaches us how powerful our words are. And this story is found in Luke's account of the gospel in chapter 19. He tells a story, or Jesus tells a story, of a master who went off to another land, and he had 10 servants he left in charge of his affairs. He entrusted them all with money to do business on his behalf. And as time passed, the master eventually came back, and he took his 10 servants and he called them all forward to give an account. Well, the first two he calls up, they had taken the money the master had given them, and they had put it to use, and they had gained the master more money back. Well, he calls the third servant up, and the third servant comes forward and he says, "Look, master, here is your money, exactly what you gave me. I kept it wrapped up." And the servant says, "I know that you're a harsh man. You reap where you haven't sown, and so I didn't want to take a chance and lose your money." And in verse 22 of Luke 19, the master says, "I tell you what, I'm going to judge you by your own words, you wicked servant." Now, think for a moment here. That servant, he had taken that money, he was scared to use it, and he tells his master, I know you're harsh, you reap where you didn't sow." And now he's going to be judged by his own words. What if that servant would have taken a different approach? What if he would have said, "Look, master, here's what you gave me. Now, I didn't do anything with it. I wasn't sure, but I know you're kind, and I know you're merciful, and I know if I did the wrong thing, you're going to forgive me." And what if the master judged him by his own words? You see, the servant was not only foolish in what he did with the money the master entrusted him with, but he was foolish in the words that came out of his mouth. I want to encourage you today, be cautious of what comes out of your mouth. The Bible tells us in the book of Proverbs that life and death is in the power of the tongue, and that we'll eat the fruit of those words. And so if you're speaking life, you're going to eat life. Think about what you say. Speak words of life. Speak positive things, things that fall in line with the promises of God. Just because things don't look right on the surface, don't begin to speak negative things into your situation. Speak the promises of God, the word of God. Speak life, and you'll receive life. Be blessed.